Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. I'm Donis Wilkinson-Keynes. The International Association for Caribbean Archaeology, Aaka, in collaboration with the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society, hosted its 30th Congress from August 15th to 17th in Nevis. Every 2 years, scholars, students, heritage managers, and the public across the region, North America and Europe, come together to share the latest findings on Caribbean archaeology and their advancements in the practice of documenting and protecting the archaeological heritage of the Caribbean nations and peoples.
Aaka is the most friendly and open of communities as an archaeologist I've interacted with in North America or the Caribbean, and so I really appreciate all your support here and all your patience as we've worked through here. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the Nevis Island Administration and all its support that it's provided for us, and of course the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society, our co-partners in bringing this to you. I'm sure someone in London, Ontario is saying, don't forget Western University. Yes, my employer, Western University, has also been helpful, and even the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council of the Government of Canada. Yes, thank you. Please enjoy yourself while you're here. Please explore Nevis if you can. Explore the byways and the historical sites that are there. It truly is an amazing place, and the people here are amazing and are really interested in what you guys are doing, especially here and in the Caribbean.
Secretary of the Aaka Board of Directors, Neil Ferris. The Congress held at the Nevis Performing Arts Center saw more than 90 participants and speakers from around the world presenting their work. At a reception on Friday, August 16th at the Hamilton Museum grounds, Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, welcomed the visitors to the island.
Nevis is a very special place, and as I came in, I heard that you are having presentations on archaeological finds that have happened right here on the island. We have a very, very rich history for such a small island. We have played a role, I think, in international affairs for quite some time in terms of historical events that have happened here. Of course, you may know that Lord Admiral Horatio Nelson was married to a Nevisian woman. He now sits astride Trafalgar Square in London. You may know that the guy on the $10 bill in the United States was born here, I'm told somewhere here. And so we have had intersections in very important ways with world history. I hope that while you're here, you'll have an opportunity to visit our historic sites, our Bath Hotel, and places like those, which really have been part and are part of the tapestry of Nevisian life. So enjoy your time here, have a wonderful time on the island, and tell everybody about Nevis, please. We want to see more people here, and we are thankful that you've chosen Nevis for this conference.
The Congress also received the sponsorship support from Trident Trust Company. Tracy Williams Morton is the company's general manager.
We at Trident Trust Company are proud to collaborate with the Nevis Historical Conservation Society and welcome the Congress of the International Association of Caribbean Archaeology for its maiden visit to our little island that boasts big. Here you'll find not just the oldest church in the Caribbean in St. Thomas, but also the first church to allow all races to worship together in St. James's. And eons before the Four Seasons Hotel came to Nevis in 1992, the first hotel in the Caribbean at Bath Village also welcomed tourists from far and wide since the 1900s. What's more, as you all know from just being here on this site this evening, the founding father of America, Alexander Hamilton, was born just yards from where we stand. It's an honor and a privilege for me to welcome you to our beloved island of Nevis.
Director of the NHCS, Teresa Herbert, also thanked the International Association for Caribbean Archaeology for selecting Nevis as this year's Congress location and for partnering with the NHCS. A notice from the Nevis Water Department says, as part of its commitment to providing its customers with the best service and ensuring accurate billing, the Nevis Water Department is replacing old water meters throughout its service area. The initiative is expected to enhance the efficiency of the system and improve water conservation efforts. According to the meter maintenance notice, the Nevis Water Department's team will be in the areas of Golden Rock, Cherry Garden, Jessop's Village, and Jones Estate, effective Tuesday 20th through Friday 30th August. Consumers whose meters will be replaced and those in close proximity may experience a brief interruption in the water service during the process. The Nevis Water Department thanks its customers for their cooperation and understanding as it works to improve its services. If you have questions or concerns regarding the meter replacement process, contact the Nevis Water Department's customer service at 665-9061 or 765-5319 or send an email to neviswaterdepartment@gmail.com. Still to come?
So when this whole program started, we thought that really it would only be our young people. We thought that perhaps those in high school, maybe those in primary school, but I have been astonished that some older folks have also got involved.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Known as Uwali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Department of Education says the Mandarin Program in Nevis will continue to evolve and promises additional opportunities in the upcoming school year. Taiwanese Mandarin teacher Shi Chen facilitates the program through the Department of Education.
The journey started from middle school students almost 4 years before and expanded to adult learners. With no prior experience, every step was a first. Through continuous trying, we made it from 2020 to 2024, from secondary school to general public, from 0 students to more than 600 students in total by far, so far here. Thank you. But let's not enough. In August and September, we are launching new classes for adults and secondary school students too. Stay tuned to our Facebook page, Taiwan NNC Nevis and Ministry of Education Nevis for more updates. My true hope is for students to enjoy the process of learning, to realize how big the world is. Language is just a tool to connect with others. When I was in their age, the students with the uniforms, my English was likely worse than their Mandarin now. But today, English brought me here to the other side of the world. I believe Mandarin can do the same, take you to anywhere you want.
The Mandarin in Nevis program was the brainchild of Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley.
The truth is that across the globe, millions of people, in fact, when we take the population of China into account, perhaps over 1 billion people speak Mandarin. We are doing a lot of business now with countries where Mandarin is a spoken language. And it seemed to me logical and sensible that our people learn how to speak Mandarin, that our students be able to master that language so that they can communicate with others around the world. There are a host of opportunities out there in the world. And I believe if you have language skills, you can speak multiple languages, it really opens up the world in a very significant way to you. So when this whole program started, we thought that really it would only be our young people. We thought that perhaps those in high school, maybe those in primary school, but I have been astonished
that some older folks have also got involved and are doing quite well in terms of Mandarin. And so I congratulate all of you.
The Department of Education recently held its third annual awards ceremony to recognize 42 persons in Nevis who passed the test of Chinese as a foreign language computer adaptive test. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, says it continues to expose its staff to training opportunities that expand their knowledge and skills. Planning Officer Starrett France recently represented NEVLEC at the Latin America and Caribbean Regional Training on preparation and submission of national inventory reports under the Enhanced Transparency Framework of the Paris Agreement. The event from July 23rd to 25th was hosted by the Institute of Hydrology, Meteorology, and Environmental Studies in Colombia. The main objective of the training was to support the country practitioners and experts reporting the results of the National Greenhouse Gas Inventories processes in improving the technical contents of national inventory reports and biennial transparency reports following the considerations indicated in the modalities, procedures, and guidelines. A press release from NEVLEC says France was able to engage and network with representatives from other countries while benefiting from the informative sessions. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.